should I try to do a little bit of all of those things and be a package, or should I be a sliver of the solution?
I would say land the sliver, expand from there, right? Like exactly what we did at EK, right? We landed within this niche of fashion and apparel, Facebook ads, comment sold tech, right? Like it was a very easy sell in the beginning because you would talk to clients and you'd be like, yeah, I know comment sold. Yeah, I know fashion and apparel. And yeah, we run meta ads. These are the things that we do, right? But then from there, we expanded. So then
how do I know when to expand? Is it when there's enough demand from customers or when I'm a certain size? What triggers that?
It's all going to come back to, I think, your appetite as a founder, your goals, right? Some people are going to be a little bit more conservative. Some people are going to be a little bit more aggressive. So I think it's hard to paint that in a broad brushstroke. But I think that for me, I think once you have an operator and you as the founder feel as if you're no longer running the day-to-day service line, right? Then I think that's when you want to start thinking about expansion, because I think a founder's job is to set the vision for where we're going. It's not to work in the day-to-day of the business. So when you start building that team and you're like, look, this Facebook ads team, they're crushing it. I don't need to micromanage these people. I don't even need to be involved in this business. I'm just going to let them do their thing. I have the incentive structure set up so that they're encouraged to do that. That's when I, as a founder, I'm like, all right, what's the next thing I want to chase? And then that signals to everyone else on that team, hey, we have someone here who's 3 steps ahead, who's creating more growth and opportunity for our team, right? But then also our clients too, because everyone wants to work for a place that's growing and everyone wants to be a part of a team that's going to win. And so I think as a founder, as soon as you're able to step out of that main thing, right, that's when you want to start thinking about what's next. And that's when you want to start building it.
And that, from my view, that is something you can do, or as that core starting landing space continues to expand, maybe you just take that landing space and move it inside of a group like Agital or like any of the others, and you continue to fulfill that role as a single solution.
Yep.
Right. And I guess from what I see often, it really comes down to the passion of the founder, their risk tolerance, and what they really want to build and do, right?
Yep.
From that standpoint, would you agree?
Yeah, wholeheartedly. Again, that's going to drive like what their appetite for risk is. And that ultimately is going to allow them to live and die with certain bets that they're going to place.